to love this girl, but she didn't love me back. Try to embrace her roots, but they didn't hug me back. After all of the things I put her through to hell and back. Now she's living unsustainably, and that's a fact. I uprooted all the trees, but she will never tell. Raped her on her inner and her outer shell. Naturally speaks volumes and her vision's clear. Silently she weeps, but those that listen hear. Now she's all alone and you can hear her cry. Her oceans are polluted and her rivers dry. She's drunken off the violence and the chemicals. For her to save us all, take a miracle. So look into the eyes of the birds and the bees. Feel the flowers and the trees and the breeze. Take some time to pray. Don't pray for what you want, though. Just pray for what you need, cause she's better. Better without you, yeah, 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 she's better. Try to love my people, they didn't love me back. Try to embrace the youth, but they didn't hug me back. After all of the things I put them through to hell and back. I just gotta understand that they don't know me jack. See, I polluted all of my peers with all them drugs and all of them beers for all of them days and all of them weeks and all of them months and all of them years. But now I'm here. And to this, to you, I swear, I will never let you down. In the kingdom, hold the crown. Not the king or the queen, it's the people in between. Not the greed or the greed, it's the simplest of things. And the people are the voice of the people. I'm the vessel and the choice of the people to be the voice of the people. So look into the eyes of the birds and the bees. Feel the flowers and the trees and the breeze. Take some time to pray. Don't pray for what you want, though. Just pray for what you need, cause she's better. Better without you, yeah, 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 she's better. How could you be a father if you never knew a father? How could you be a mother without first being a daughter? Through systematic genocide, they made it harder. Stripped away the land from our founding fathers. Back in the flesh, and we're here and we're blessed. And it's no longer no, cause today it is yes. From the hills to the hood, from the ghettos to the rest, from the north to the east, to the south to the west. Better without you, yeah, she's better. 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 Better.
What's up, y'all? Many blessings, gratitude, prayers up to all the people. My name is Richard Luis Ragudo Jr. My professional name is Richie LEDREAGLE. LEDREAGLE stands for Leo, Dragon, Eagle. And I'm just blessed and honored to be here with you guys today. Humble in a good way to be able to share this time and this space with everybody. So gratitude. Many blessings. Let me know if you guys can hear me out there, or if you can help me out, the facilitator. Let me know if the volume's good or if everybody is actually able to hear me. I just want to move on and move forward, but
everything sounds great.
Beautiful. So yeah, I just want to offer my gratitude to you young ones. You know, the next generation. The future is now. We in this new world, and it's your world. We can only do the best we can to give you the resources and some of the knowledge and some of the wisdom that's been passed down to us from our elders and our ancestors. But it truly is a new world, and it's your world. So in a sense, You know, I'm here today to offer my gratitude and my love and my resources to you young ones, and also to learn from you guys. You know, I want to tap in with you guys and tap in with your spirit, tap in with your knowledge, tap in with your energy. But just want to also offer gratitude to all of my relations, all of the elements, the birds, the bees, those trees, the flowers, all of those things that we're related to, all of those things, the stars, the water, the wind, the earth, you know, all of those things. And I'm also full of gratitude that I'm able to offer that through my words, through my spoken words. You know, and that's part of the reason we're here today. It's positive outlets, these ways that you can express yourself as a human being, as an artist, as a man, as a woman, as a child, as a human being, you know, and through our words. You know, to me, spoken word is much more than poetry. Spoken word is prayer. Spoken word is power. Spoken word is oral tradition, oral history. You know, spoken word is a lot of things, you know, linguistics, everything connected to what comes out of our being. So I just want to offer my gratitude, like I said, to our ancestors, the next generation, and all of you. Many blessings. Machuxas. Let's tap in with one of the Back to Earth piece, if you don't mind. That's Brother John Trudell. He's a very prominent Native American brother. He's I consider him like a mentor, like an uncle. You know, he passed away a couple years ago, but I was able to meet him in person and just feel his presence and all of his love and his blessings. And he was also a spoken word artist, you know, and he gave us permission to use some of his work on Indigenous Warrior Volume 1. So let's tap into that, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Is that human?
No, it's Take Back the Earth.
Take Back the Earth. Gotcha.
Hey, how many youth we got in the circle today?
We're faced with a very serious situation in this generation. There are insane people who wish to rule the world. They wish to continue to rule the world on violence and repression. And we are all the victims of that violence and repression. We, as the indigenous people of the Western Hemisphere, have been resisting this violence and this oppression for 500 years. We know that the black people have been resisting it for at least that long. And we know that the white people have had to endure it thousands of years. And now it's come full swing to this generation that we live in. Nuclearization of the world. You see, this cannot be, we cannot allow this to continue to go on. We cannot do it.
Blessings. Yeah, that was Uncle John Trudell. Indigenous Warrior Volume 1, Richie LEDREAGLE, featuring Cody Thomas Blackbird. So yeah, I just trying to tap in with the youth. How many youth we got in the circle today?
We've got 8 people watching. If you guys are watching, give us a pound or something in the comments. We're on StreamYard right now, so we can only see that you're watching if you say something.
Beautiful. Can you fill me in a little bit more in regards to like the participants and the youth that are out there? Are they tapping in from home? Are they at a certain facility?
Not so we have whoever taps in through YouTube or Facebook Live. It's our entire network, so it's open to everybody to join. It's for young and old, always geared towards young people, of course, and empowering young people, but open to the public. And that's what's been beautiful about this workshop. We've hosted this for the last 7 years at the library, and since COVID, we've just taken it online, and it's opened it up for us to be able to bring in more people and just do a little more with technology. So we've just kind of cracked it open that way. And we're just adapting as we go, but it's whoever's tuning in right now. We have kind of a worldwide network, plus a lot of people from students and teachers and others that join in. Right now, we got Eddie Herrera with us. He says, "What up?" Charles Coulomb, Carly Rose. I can only see who comments, so big up to all you guys who are watching, and I'm really excited to introduce you to our good friend Richie LEDREAGLE, an amazing artist that has done amazing things in his community and gotten out there with his music and his word to really make an impact, especially uplifting Native issues and shining a light on things that don't always get that attention. So I really appreciate that we were able to bring him on today. I'm sorry my camera's not working. I'm on my daughter's computer right now. Apparently Chromebooks aren't good for StreamYard, but we're gonna keep pushing, and excited for you guys to get to know Richie. So right now you have like 9 people tuning in, and as we go, we'll just keep inviting people, and we ask everybody to comment and participate as much as possible, so we know you're with us. Bless.
Blessings. What up? What up? What up, y'all? Blessings. Tap in one time. Leave a comment. Leave a heart. Leave a thumbs up. Leave some prayer hands. We all in this together. I'm just a simple human being. I'm just a regular human being, just a regular person. I'm just doing my best to try to carry this message with these positive vibes. The story of our indigenous relatives here on Turtle Island, the things that I've been blessed up with by the spirit and all of my mentors and my teachers. But I just want to reiterate that I'm just a regular human being. I'm just an average person. I'm nobody special. But we all have that light within us. And they've been trying to put us in the dark. They've been trying to put us in the corner. And it's like our spirit is fighting right now. It's fighting to get out of that corner. But we got to stay in prayer. And I just want to offer my gratitude and my love to everybody. What's up? Big Tree Coffee. My bro Eddie, blessings. Much love to everybody out there across Turtle Island. I don't care if you're indigenous, white, black, Asian. I don't really play the whole politic thing, so I don't really care if you're Republican, Democratic, Green Party, blue face. I don't really care. You know what I mean? If you got love for Mother Earth and you got love for your fellow human being, then the chances are you and I are on pretty much the same kind of page, the same realm, the same level. So I got love for you. And I've been really excited to share music this year because as all of the other artists, I've been kind of trapped in that same corner. But we're getting out. We got a lot of special things planned in the very near future. We got a pop-up tour that we're going to be featuring myself, Richie LEDREAGLE, George Screaming Eagle Torres, the bro Hap Hathaway, and a few other artists as well. So if you guys are out there and you got a venue, if you know somewhere we got lighting, visuals, sound, merchandise, food, the whole nine, but we're also doing it in a socially responsible way. We're bringing our own COVID coordinator, and we're abiding by all of the CDC and any other tribal policies that are in place right now due to the pandemic. So, we're excited. We're excited. We're excited to get back with the people, be in touch with the people. But let's hit them with a video. Let's roll with I Will Remain, featuring Kalina Lawrence and Stewie G.
Now I said what I said, why they think I'm doing bad. With 5 mixtapes, bet they never heard me yet. But I still keep it shining through all the madness. Praying every day for the times I never had shit. Camarades every month, I know it ain't healthy. Smoking out of blunts, so no you can't tell me that I'm doing wrong. I'm lit all the time, writing on my pain, so I do it in a rhyme. The girls think I'm fine, and calling me Ricky. Ricky Fontaine, looking hella spliffy. No, they ain't with me, I'm walking with ancients. Moving too fast, bro, you gotta be patient. Praying for the sacred lies, I can't take it. Arrows in my back, shoot you down like a mason. No, I ain't faking the land that they taking. Leave me in the woods and let my mother remake me.
I have been through struggle, loss and pain, all the same. But I believe that hustle and love will get me through the days. I will
Forever always movement. Stewie Jesus Sav, he represent for all the little reds kids that never ever had. The babies in the ghetto, they hurting, it's heavy like some metal. The mamas and the dads, the people in the gutter doing bad. The homies on the block slinging slabs. The people up in rehab, sitting in the wind on the mountain with the spirit. Mother Earth is speaking, and somehow I can hear it. Now I'm back to the block where the violence don't stop, and them Glocks go pop. Even cops get shot. Now I'm back to the res where the violence don't stop, and the itty bitty kitties crying want they like to stop. Broken backs against the wall again. Ay, put me in, coach, I wanna ball again. They wanna see us all fall again. Ay, it's me and you against the road and all of them.
I have been through struggle, loss and pain, all the same. But I believe that hustle and love will get me through the days. I will remain.
Sometimes I think and wonder, I'm sitting in the wind, the lightning and the thunder. Yeah, I'm on the edge again, they trying to take me under technology. I only make apologies. If people choose to follow me, then they gon' get all of me. The love, the hurt, the pain, ay, the water, the dirt, the rain, ay. Yeah, I'm in the mud. If I had a chance to do it again, I'd do it all the same. I never change. I'm stomping in my new school mocks. I'm praying with the people in the Eagles and the Hawks. I'm praying for the young ones to be safe up on the block. I'm praying that the evil go eventually stop. Broken backs against the wall again. Hey, put me in, coach, I wanna ball again. They wanna see us all fall again. Hey, it's me and you against the world and all of them.
I have been through struggle, loss and pain, all the same. But I believe that hustle and love will get me through the days. I will remain.
What up? What up? What up, y'all? Blah. Bless. Say it with me. Blessings. Yo. It's Richie LEDREAGLE. Tapping in one time. Prayers up for all the people. Prayers up to all of our ancestors. Prayers up to all the relatives. No more murdered and missing Indigenous women. No more kids in cages. Blessings. Appreciate everybody out there sharing the music, sharing the videos. You know, I ain't in this for the money. I'm not in this for the streams or the views or nothing like that. You know, it's nice to have those accolades as well, but you know, I'm just really in it to get the prayers out to the people, get the message out to the people. Whatever comes with it, you know, that's a blessing. You know, some of the things that come with it are not so much of a blessing. You know, sometimes you out there doing things and people don't really approve of it. They don't approve of the way you're doing things or how you're doing it or what you're doing, but that's all right. You know, I stay in prayer. I just pray for those people too. I'm not the type to be hating on you or being pissed off at you forever. You know what I mean? It's like, We all human beings. Sometimes we get those feelings and we get caught up in those emotions, but we got to move forward and push forward in order to get through these trials and tribulations. You know, we need each other. So many blessings, man. Prayers up to everybody. Tap in. Anybody got any questions out there? I'm really unfamiliar with this format, so I'm just trying to figure it out as we go too. But I'd like to hear a couple questions. If the people got any questions, that'd be great. Yeah, if you could just help me out a little bit. Rocky, let me know what's good.
Yeah.
If sound,
Yeah.
everything's still good. Okay.
Everything's good, and I appreciate you making it happen. Anyways, for those of you that probably noticed, Richie's driving right now, and he had a gig earlier that went a little over, and he still made it happen today because we wanted to, we wanted to share this medicine. So, yeah, we got not so much a question, but we got Eddie here saying, "Tell him about the existence of the people carrying on through dance and song and prayer."
For sure. Tapping in, that's what we do. You know, I mean, that's how we carry our culture and our traditions. You know, it's just through those dances and those songs. You know, like my dad, like Razzle always says, you know, they're not just dances or songs, they're actually prayers. You know, and so I take it real serious. You know, I'm a late bloomer myself. You know, I grew up in the inner city, mainly in Sacramento and Oak Park. But I was really fortunate that my dad came back to me at a very young and impressionable age, and he introduced me to our culture. You know, and that's something I got a lot of gratitude for. He never forced it on me or anything, and he waited until it was my time. And I'm gonna be real with you. You know, I haven't really been tapped into culture except over the last 10 years. You know, that's when I really tapped in, really dedicated myself to those prayers, dedicated myself to those songs, dedicated myself to those certain dances that are connected to those songs. And that's what that has helped shape me into the person and the artist I am today. You know, that was around the same time I decided to not only work in the Native community, but focus all of my works and my walk and my path from the center of who I am. And that's, you know, Miwok, Indigenous. And so that's partially what I do even through this music, progressively through these songs. That's still what I do, is to carry that prayer. I try to conduct myself in that way every day, no matter what I'm doing, whether I'm actually in a traditional ceremony or I'm in my daily routine that is also a ceremony. You know, try to walk in gratitude and to be humble and to stay in prayer. You know, that's probably the most difficult thing to do in this new world, you know, is to stay in prayer. But those things were given to us for a reason. Those songs and those dances were given to us for a reason, to allow us to be able to go into prayer and stay into prayer at the very most important times in our lives. So blessings. Shouts out to the bro Eddie. Gratitude, man. Good father, good bro. Tap in with me, man. Hit me up. Message me. Call me up. Let me know what's good.
We have Aunt Maggie and Grandma Betty watching with us as well. They said they really enjoy the music.
Aunt Maggie, can you feel me? Blessings. Yeah, is that Aunt Maggie still?
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Blessings. Yeah, I got a lot of love for the auntie. I guess she's like the auntie sister. You know, a lot of our relatives in Indian country, they really look up to my wife. They call my wife auntie, but they call me brother. So I'm like, hey, you guys should be calling me uncle. But Auntie Maggie still very down to earth, grounded, human being, and I'm proud to call her my sister and my friend. She's been part of a couple of our youth summits. It's been very impactful, and you know, my spirit is very humbled to be connected to her spirit in a good way.
Can you tell us a little bit about your youth work?
Yeah, my wife and I actually co-founded Indigenous Circles United, which is a nonprofit organization, about 10 years ago. Through the organization, we developed a multitude of programs, including after-school programming, vocational training, and then our big events each year were our youth summits that we hosted. And we got up to actually hosting 4 events per year. That was I would say the bulk of our work was working with and for the youth and their families. And that's how we were connected with Auntie Maggie originally. And she was actually at our very first youth summit in Tuolumne, and she was actually at the last youth summit we hosted in Alturas as well.
And Maggie says, thanks, bro. Me and Ma are watching too. And tell me about, oh, wait, she said, and they are a family role models. I think she's talking about you.
Yeah, we like to involve our kids in everything we do, you know. So we just recently dissolved the nonprofit, but we're still doing work in the community. We're going to be doing another huge youth event in the springtime. That's actually going to be through Indigenous Warrior Enterprise. And yeah, we're very family oriented. You know, of our little guys were actually with us at the youth summit in Alturas and got to hang out with the crew and be part of all of the activities. And a couple of days ago, when we were putting Indigenous wear merchandise in the diversity clothing line, our clothing store out there in Sacramento, my kids were helping to put the tags and the cards, and my 11-year-old said, "Oh my gosh, this is like a real family business." So yeah, we're so blessed in that regards.
Right. Eddie had something to say too. He said, tell me about the Native Athletic Partnership.
The Native, iSwag, probably. So iSwag, I believe that's what he's talking about. iSwag is actually, it's a Native workout gear that we umbrellaed under Indigenous Warrior Enterprise. It's basically a workout gear for Natives, and the acronym is Indigenous Sweat Workout Active Gear, and it's iSwag. And we're getting ready to release our first batch of shirts and tank tops here in the next couple weeks.
Right. And like he said, tell us a story from one of your events too.
All right, yeah, let me big up a few people though, if you don't mind, from our youth summits. Some of our facilitators. A lot of people come from all over Turtle Island and all over the world actually to be part of this event, to bless the youth with all of their skill set, their resources, and their knowledge. So I just want to big up, some of the facilitators and some of the people who've come out over the last 8 years or so to be part of our events. And I apologize in advance because there were so many people. If I don't mention your name, you're in my heart and in my spirit for sure. And we got a lot of gratitude for you. But 2 people that kind of stand out and stick out in regards to the next generation and the younger crew is Becca Lynn and Diami Thomas, or Diami. It's a brother and sister group. They're in their 20s, I think mid to late 20s. They have a beautiful story. They're very artistic. Becca's actually an artist. She's an R&B artist. They're both certified in suicide prevention. They do a lot of work in Indian country, and I just got to big them up. You know, they're clean and sober. They've been clean and sober their whole lives, and they're doing some great work. So big up to Becca Lynn and Deami Thomas. Another artist who's also in that same realm. I believe she's in her 20s, late 20s, clean and sober as well. Very strong Indigenous woman, and that's Kalina Lawrence. She actually came out to our youth summit in Alturas last year. She was on the song with me and Stewie G, but she's an artist activist to the fullest. So big ups to Kalina. Big ups to Fatherhood and Motherhood is Sacred, Native Dads Network, Mike Duncan, Albert Tipman. They've been part of our youth summit multiple times. Also, the bro Dean Hoagland, he's come out and been a facilitator. The bro Mark Matthews, my bro Jason, he's come out. He's flown out from Hawaii multiple times on his own buck to come out and be with the youth. So I got a lot of love and gratitude for him too, and that's the story I'm going to share right now. But remind me, I want to big up some other people too. But that's one of the stories I want to share from our youth summit. Is the story about the bro Jason. The bro Jason, we met him in Oahu on the North Shore out there in Hawaii, and my wife and I were on a honeymoon, or I think it was our anniversary, and it was right before one of our youth summits. It was about a week before one of the youth summits, and we went to go take a canoe out. We went on a canoe tour, and when they sent our guide to us to take us on a canoe tour, it was like this white dude, and I'm like any other human being. I got prejudices, and I was like misconceptions about people because of their skin color and everything else. Well, the bro actually ended up being one of the most cultural people that we met on the island, and his name is Jason. He ended up taking us on this canoe tour. We made a connection. He let us know at the time that he's actually a substitute teacher and a musician who's worked with all of these world-renowned reggae artists. And, we made such a special connection that he actually flew out to California on his own buck to come be part of our summit because we told him about the experience at the summit. We told him about the youth. We told him about the special connection that all humans get when they come to this summit. So, he flew out and he was part of the summit. He's actually been part of our family since then. He's come and been part of the summit twice now. And my son, my 20-year-old son, actually flew out to Oahu last year, and he stayed with Jason's family for about a week. And my wife and I went about 3 months later, and we stayed with their family for a week as well. So it's like a lifelong, worldwide, overseas connection, because of the youth, because of the young ones. And I'm trying to make a difference in their lives. So I know that was kind of long-winded, but that was just one of many stories from our youth summit.
Yes. So I got this other guy, Rocky, on here that asked a question as well. I pulled it up on the screen though. It says, "Can you tell us a little about your writing process and how you've been able to impact people with your words?"
Yeah, gratitude. So normally when it comes to writing, typically how it happens is my human comes up with a really great idea, and I think, oh yeah, I got this great idea, and I'm gonna write it down, and I'll just make these words rhyme, and time it out to like make it into a structured kind of poem or spoken word piece, or maybe even a song or a hook or something like that. And that's literally typically how it happens 100% of the time. I think I'm going to come up with a concept. My human wants to write it out, and I do it. And then I read it, and I look it over it, and then my spirit tells me, yeah, that's not really what we wanted, the story we wanted to tell, if that makes sense. So like I have to kind of clean out my slate after that, write all my own human thoughts down, put those out on paper, read it, and then kind of pray on it, if you will, in a sense. Let the spirit come in, and then they basically rewrite my original writings, and then I just become the vessel, so to speak. Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely. That's what I was getting at, actually, bro. I know that something special comes through your music, and it's definitely, it's definitely something that's from somewhere else. You know what I mean? That comes through you, and those are some of the artists that stand out to me the most sometimes. And I really respect that in your music always. Yeah, and Natalie had a follow-up question, I think, and it's how important do you think these positive outlets are in our current climate?
Haha. I mean, it's medicine. I mean, really, that just made me speechless and brings me to tears, to be honest with you, because without these things, our spirit dies. And I feel like that's kind of part of the agenda of what certain energy's been trying to do, is it's just been trying to kill our spirit, trying to disconnect us. But with these types of outlets, it allows us to reconnect. Allows us to reconnect with the other fellow human beings. It allows us to reconnect with our own spirit and our own being. And it also allows us to like open up that door to other realms and connect with other beings and do a little bit of time travel and stuff like that. That's my own personal take on it.
Beautiful. Thank you, Richie. And we could either
thank you guys.
We could do another music video, or you can continue on with kind of the impact of words. I think we're at 5:40 now. So, anytime in the next 20 minutes.
Let's do. What other spoken word pieces you got left that are there?
I see Human, Her Voice.
Yeah, let's do Human.
Okay.
Talking about Human. This is my daughter, Christia. She wrote this when she was, I want to say, 17. And it's a spoken word piece. She's also a poet, along with my wife. It's part of our gift.
When are we all going to learn that we are all human? When are we going to learn that we don't need recognition and power? We don't need to be greedy. Under the fanciest clothes and under torn-up clothes, we are still human. With or without money, we are still human. No human is perfect, and mistakes do happen. The quality of the human is important. We live our everyday lives as one until we are 6 feet under. And when we are 6 feet under, we're still human. And when you leave this world, wherever you may go, you're human. From hair, skin to skull, we are all still human, and we need each other. No matter what you look like, what ethnicity, what religion, you are still human. The emotions you express and feel are because you are human. We all are, and we all matter, because we are human. Be existing, be here, be present, live. Even if the world is so hectic, we're human and we live in it. Be together, be grateful, be loving, because in all, we are human. Need recognition.
Gratitude.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's kind of the message I just try to get to people nowadays, man. We're all just human beings. You know, we all just we just organisms living on this earth. We're the only ones not living according to the plan that Creator laid out for us, though. You know, all of the other elements, all of the other animals, all of the other beings, they're all doing exactly what they were intended to do here on earth. Us human beings were the only ones not doing that. Why? Because Creator gave us choice. We have choice. We're the only ones that have choice. You know, it's like I can wake up tomorrow and change my name if I wanted to. You know, I could legally do that, pay a fee to actually change my name. You know, I could do certain things to change my physical presence, but a deer and a bear and an elephant or an oak tree, they stay true to who they are and what they were intended to do here on earth, because that's all they can ever be. Oak tree's gonna wake up tomorrow and be an oak tree, no matter what. You know, and it's gonna do what an oak tree does. You know, and then that's helping us. Those trees help us. You know, they give off oxygen in exchange for our CO2, and it's a life exchange. You know, and we forget that. We forget that daily as we're on these freeways, just like me right now on this freeway, going back and forth, zipping back and forth, missing that connection. You know what I mean? That's why I try to stay in prayer, because I know that I'm moving fast all the time. But blessings, man. Prayers up. Let's get it. I think we got one more video, right? Is that Mother Earth?
Yep. I can pull that up now.
Okay, so let's play her voice first and then Mother Earth, if you don't mind.
All right. Back to back.
And that's Manda. Yeah, that's Manda Jane. My wife is on her voice, and then my son Richie's actually singing on Mother Earth, so it'll be a nice back-to-back tandem there.
Listen to her spirit, she whispers, you can hear Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Hey, listen to the animals, the elders, and the ancestors. Mother Earth is speaking through them. Hey, listen to the elements, listen to the spirits. Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Hey, listen to the young ones, the next generations. Mother Earth is speaking through them. Hey, give me the words that touch the people that'll make them cry. Please bless the water, the earth, the wind, the sky. Forgive me, mama, I have sinned and I have took advantage. I've drifted off in dreams and thoughts of other planets. I make promises to be a better steward to you. I see them fracking, I sit back and watch them do it to you. Don't understand it, all the damage that they doing to you. They're running drains through your veins and pumping fluid through you. Yeah, they murder us, venomous and poisonous. They murder us, imprison us, and poison us. They used to pillage through the village like some savages. They call us Indians or Redskins and savages. We survived 500 years of mass invasion. We survived 500 years extermination. Now they desecrating sacred sites and damaging the spirit. Mother Earth is crying. Tell me, can you hear it? To her spirit, she whispers, you can hear it. Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Hey, listen to the animals, the elders, and the ancestors. Mother Earth is speaking through them. Hey, listen to the elements, listen to the spirits. Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Hey, listen to the young ones, the next generations. Mother Earth is speaking through them. Hey, all the resources and elements we take for granted. All this research and these satellites on different planets. Mama's hurting here on Earth and we don't let her heal, cause we too caught up in our own dirt and paying bills. Assimilation, clear, Haitian, everything between. Collateral oppression, depression, the things I seen. Every day we send our kids to public schools, where they teach them all this pool and they tell them what to do. And all this imagery they see, it tells them they ain't cool, so they breaking all the rules. They teach us look like fools, cause we tell them about the system. We need ceremony, wisdom. Our elders keep on dying, traditions dying with them. And everything we need is on this earth and we deny it. Thinking if we need it, we can go to the store and buy it. Ceremony, prayer, pollution in the air. Mother Earth is speaking, I hear her over there. Listen to her spirit, she whispers, you can hear it. Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Hey, listen to the animals, the elders, and the ancestors. Mother Earth is speaking through them. Hey, listen to the elements, listen to the spirits. Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Hey, listen to the young ones, the next generations. Mother Earth is speaking through them. Hey, Mother Earth is speaking.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Mother, 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 mother. Mother, mother, mother.
As the sounds of my world blow in my ears, I can hear her voice. Show them my beauty. Find your heaven on earth. My world blows in my ears as all of the background noise of the rest of the world continues. Her voice is fading. Show them my beauty. Find your heaven on earth. My world blows in my ears. I quiet it all so I can hear her tell me again. Show them my beauty. Find your heaven on earth.
Yo, what up, y'all? Blast. Yo, we good?
Yes. All right, so we got about 10 minutes. If you wanna close with any messages that you have for the youngsters growing up today, and the ones that we see in the different spaces. You've been into the juvenile hall with us. You've done the writing class, so we really reach a lot of different young people, and it's none of them are any different than the next, other than they all need support, and we always hope that they hear something in our stories or in our lessons. But maybe we could just take a minute to dedicate to them.
Yep, 100%. Yo, what up, y'all? I just want to offer my gratitude and my prayers for you young ones out there, man. I'm just gonna try to deliver a message in a good way to you, and utilize this spoken word, because I was once you, stuck in the darkness. Nobody even tried to show me the light. My uncles used to take me out at night and make me fight. Mama was gone, she was stuck in the pen. I think the first time she went, I was only 10. Daddy, no offense, but he wasn't no fucking role model. He was out there on the streets, stuck on the bottom. I try to keep the game on hush, because little homies like you might come through and put the brains on mush. But to be honest and real, the way that it feels, the way that it felt when I see my best friend's face melt, got shot in his dome, cried all the way home. Not the life I wanted to lead. Seen 65 people die and bleed. Had to put all their names on the back of a shirt. Yeah, that shit hurts. When I turned 18, I told my mama twice, I hold no grudges for the shit you did to me. It was nothing nice. But now I got kids and I gotta be the best father I can be. I can't be nobody else. I can only be me. The only way to be me is to truly be free. And I can't do that with alcohol or drugs inside of me. You're gonna make choices and you're gonna fall, but you gotta pick yourself up and dust yourself off. You know, we gonna lead the way and light this path for you young ones, the next generation. It's your world. It's your turn to let the torch burn. Prayers up. Don't let nobody get you down. Don't let nobody tell you you're too white, you're too black, you're too tall, you're too small, you're too this, you're too that, you're too loud, you're too whack. You just be you. You make the connection to creator. Whether it's a star or a fucking doorknob, do the job. You are in control of your own destiny. You are in control of your own destiny. This your world. I'm just following you. Lead me in the right direction. Lead me in the right direction. Lead me in the right direction so I can let my kids follow you too.
Thank you. Fire. Definitely
Gratitude.
felt that. Make some noise, y'all. Show some love if you're still watching with us.
Blessings. Yeah, man, I love you, bro. I love you and your wife. I love everything you guys do, man. Thank you so much for the opportunity and for the platform, because you guys are vessels as well, you know. And I know that when you're doing the work, it's not about accolades or like a pat on the back, man, but I just want to acknowledge you guys and offer my gratitude in a good way for me and all the other artists, bro, that you guys bring to this platform, for the young ones that you guys bless up with these prayers. You know, it's like, it's special. It's special. Don't ever forget that. And don't ever play it down like it's not special, because it's real and it's special, and it makes it real special.
Appreciate that. The feeling's mutual, brother. I look up to you in a lot of ways, and you know, I get a lot of inspiration from your music and from your work, bro. You know, when that music and that work connects like it does, you know, you really you meet through music and through hip hop. I've been able to meet some of the most, you know, the most amazing people, and you're definitely on that list, bro.
Gratitude.
And with that, yeah, do we have another song to go out to, or did we cover everything already? I think we got them all, huh?
Yeah. Let me just continue to big up a few people on the way out, then, if you don't mind.
Yes.
You know, so many people out there in Indian country. You know, so many people connected to our nonprofit as well. I mentioned a lot of people that came in, were part of our youth summit. You know, big ups to Calusa. They hosted our first annual youth summit. Big ups to Tuolumne, the Miwok. They hosted 4 of our youth summits. Big up to the Pomo relatives out there, Robinson Rancheria. They hosted one of our summits. Big up to the relatives out in Alturas. You know, the Pitt River and the Modoc country. You know, they hosted one of our summits. Big ups to all of our facilitators, all of the artists who come through and have been part of it. You know, on the music side, all of the artists have been part of the Indigenous Warrior Projects. So many Indigenous relatives. Like, I feel so blessed up and honored and humbled in a way, man. Like, and I'm not trying to brag, but like, so many people have blessed us up being part of the project, including Uncle John Trudell, Cody Thomas Blackbird, Mr. Chief, Aaronessa Turner, Desi Harp, Kalina Lawrence, Stewie G, the Savage family. I am Artson, the bro Artson, Defi, the bro Defi, like Marty Bush, um, Hap Hathaway, like so many like special people in the industry. Like I'm naming their names right now, and I'm like, yeah, that's so special, bro. And I just happen to be like an artist that they're connected to, and they wanted to do this music with, man. So blessings to all of the relatives, all of the artists that have been part of the projects. If I didn't mention your name, I apologize. You're with me in spirit. You're in my heart always, you know, and in my prayers. So I just want to big up all you guys, you know, and big up all of our relatives, the elders out there doing the work behind the scenes that are just praying for the people, you know, relatives like my dad, my mentor, my father, my friend, Razzle Dazzle. You know, some of our bear relatives, our bear dancer relatives, some of our roundhouse people, you know. I just want to big up all of our California natives, all our indigenous people, all of the natives all across Turtle Island, South America, North America, all over the world. Prayers up. You know, when we say we're praying for all of the people, when I say it, when the relatives say it, praying for all the people, we mean all of the people, not just all of the indigenous people, all of the people. So I just want to end with that. Offer my gratitude, my prayers. Just ask for special prayers for any relatives traveling, and just offer my gratitude.
Yeah,
Blessings.
on that list of thanks, I'd like to add one more. I'd like to thank Stephen Payan, Mentes Diferentes, for connecting.
Oh yeah, that's the bro.
For connecting us, Richie.
Yeah, that's my bro, for sure. Stephen Payan, that's the bro. He's 100%. That's my heart brother. You know, blessings.
Well, it's been an honor to have you with us. I look forward to having you again, maybe in Juvenile Hall next time. But we'll put it together and let us know how we can support and keep it moving. Love everything you're doing, brother.
For sure. Gratitude, man. Blessings.
All right. And thank you all for tuning in. You guys can watch it back if you guys tuned in late. There's a lot of great music videos and a lot of good gems in Richie's talks. So be sure to check that out if you want. And we're here every week, every Thursday with a new guest teacher. Aunt Maggie was tuning in. I believe she's coming through in December. We have people from Hawaii, New York, Chicago, and a good friend who's living out in Asia right now, you know, all joining us soon on these live streams. So we're really hoping to connect more people and keep spreading the word. Much love, everybody. Big up, Richie. Bless.